What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 weekly reset guide video. Obviously, the faction rally is over and we will be going over the winning weapon this week. I'm 99% sure it is future roll call, but let's get into some other things as well. So Crucible playlist wise, obviously the rotating playlist in the middle always changes. It looks like this time around we have Mayhem 4v4, basically gets supers and abilities really fast. This actually goes toward your Valor rank, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to up your Valor rank, instead of doing normal quick play, you can do some Mayhem and basically just go crazy with your super and power ammo, which is insane. So moving on to strikes wise, so heroic wise, check out the burn. Looks like we have arc burn this time around. Plus, these modifiers actually change like every day, so you'll have to come in every day and see what they are. Obviously, this time, well, today I should say, is iron and grenadier. These could change. So basically, just rock and arc subclass and some arc weapons as well. So nightfall wise, looks like we have the arms dealer strike. It's in the EDZ. Obviously, this is more Cabal and Fallen theme, and I feel like for the final encounter, they mostly have. Oh, I think it's arc and solar damage, mostly for the Cabal. So I'd probably go Void Burn, especially if you can use Tractor Cannon and Nova Bombs. You should be able to drop them pretty quickly. Obviously, you can rock a Tether in there as well for some orbs and whatnot. But my recommendation is definitely going with Void. Let's check out the Flashpoint this time around. Looks like it is Titan. Basically, all I have to do is complete public events that defeat high-value targets that will increase your percentage. There's only 3 public events, and they usually pop up in fairly quick succession, which isn't too bad. So you shouldn't have to worry about the Flashpoint. That seems to be it for the director. Let's go to the tower and check out what the vendors have. First up, let's go over the winning faction. Obviously, it is Future War Cult this time around. We're going to be going over the winning weapon. I actually went with Future War Cult my first time. I just won that Sunshot Catalyst, but essentially everybody went with Dead Orbit first time around just because everybody went that Graviton Lance Catalyst. Everybody went with Future War Cult this time around because of the winning weapon, which is really good. I'm actually going to pick it up. I don't care if it costs 50k. I did New Monarchy last time just because I knew Dead Orbit wasn't even going to come close to winning because everybody already did it, and there's no point in doing a Future War Cult again considering I got everything and hit rank 50, so I didn't really need to worry about it. But I will be going over this weapon right here. It is called the Vision. It is an Omelon sidearm, alright? So let's check it out. It comes with Omelon adaptive frame, well-rounded grip, reliable, and fires at 3-round burst. You have the Target SAS, the Short Spec SAS, and then the Farpoint SAS sights. They have accurized rounds, and then appended mag for your mag options, and then you have Kill Clip, which, as you know, reloading after kill increases your damage. Obviously, Kill Clip, best type of, actually it's the best like trait perk to have in the game right now. And then obviously weapons like Last Hope under the Omelon sidearm, like they are the most overpowered weapons in the game. So putting the best kill time weapon, the Omelon sidearms, plus Kill Clip in the game, this thing will be able to drop people in like 0.3 seconds with Kill Clip activated. Magazine-wise, probably go with accurized rounds for that increased range. There's really no need to have that increased mag size there. And then I guess it just depends whether you want to max out the range on this thing or if you want to max out stability or have a little bit between. Personally, I'd probably go stability on this thing considering it isn't like, I would say, Last Hope with the Zen Moment perk on there. But if you want stability, definitely go Short Spec. If you want range, go with Farpoint, because I know a lot of people usually hit fire with the sidearm anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you do want to max out that range, probably go with the Farpoint sight. Well, now that I wasted all my glimmer on that little Omelon weapon here, we can come to K and check out the treasure maps. Obviously, these treasure maps are actually going to be on Titan, which is the Flashpoint. I can only pick up 2, which is pretty sad. Also, make sure to pick up the Scout Report if you don't have a ghost to actually find with those little treasure, like, not treasure chests, but like the other chests that are there if you want to find some extra tokens as well. Obviously, I could not pick them all up. These are in pretty simple places, in my opinion. I mean, there are some areas where you do have to go above or under, like I would say certain areas of, these platforms or whatnot, but they should be fairly easy to find in general. We're here at Ikora. Let's check out her meditation missions this time around. Essentially, you complete these missions to get Vanguard Research tokens and get that OG Destiny 2 gear from the Destiny 2 campaign. A lot less beat up than when you first get it, but still, check out the missions. Looks like we have the Unbroken mission, the Payback mission, the Curse of Osiris mission, the Tree of Probabilities, and then the Warmind mission, Strange Terrain. So basically, complete these, gain tokens, it'll give you a chance at this original gear. Can't forget about the good old raid vendor down here, Benedict, always having some good raid gear. Let's check out what he has and what raids we have to complete. So it looks like he's carrying the Eater of Worlds helmet, the Eater of Worlds gauntlets, the Eater of Worlds chest piece, the Prestige boots, the Prestige class item, and then for the normal raid, the Mob Justice submachine gun. Let's just go over the perks really quick here. It comes with adaptive frame, well-rounded grip, reliable, sturdy, 3 barrel options here, and then you have Pulse Monitor, and then Ambitious Assassin, and obviously moving target, increased movement speed and target acquisition when moving, while aiming down sights. I don't know how to talk. So overall 900 RPM SMG right here. Not too bad in my opinion. I personally don't use it a lot. I mean, in the Crucible, obviously there are some machine guns that completely dominate. This would not be one of them. You can max out the range though on this thing, which is pretty crazy. It does add a lot of range, but you do drop stability and handling, and then you could like increase a little bit of that stability by sacrificing some handling speed. But still, this thing's not too bad. If you do want it really bad, just complete the Leviathan raid. It'll give you a chance at it, but if you don't complete it, you can pay some tokens for this weapon. Let's go over the longest vendor of them all, Test Eververse here at the Eververse store. So basically, we have the Prismatic Matrix and the Bright Dust purchases. First up, we will be going over the Prismatic Matrix and see what it is. Essentially, it's a knockout board, right? So look at all this. I have every single one of these items, so whenever I get my Prismatic Matrix, it'll just, like, I don't know if it'll give me one of these items or if it won't give me one of these items personally. So let's say you don't have the ship right here and you have everything else in this, I say you have already acquired. Basically, all you have to do is hold down and it'll automatically give you the ship. Obviously, if you're missing any of these other things right here, it could give you a chance to either earn this or a different item, but obviously I've cleared out all the items, so there's not really anything to worry about. But first up, we have the Lost Legend exotic ship made by, I'm pretty sure it's LC Bray. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know like a huge amount about the lore behind it, but it is made by the Braytech Corporation. Maybe the image, there we go. Cute little ship, definitely a lot different than what we usually see. And then for the Warlock, we have the Caprio Linax for the Stag. Can we preview it? I'm pretty sure we can since it's in the... Oh, okay, I can't. I'm not on my freaking Warlock. Sorry, guys, but it does make the Stag look really cool. Definitely a different feel. Looks like she has the Titan Eververse mask, the, what is it, Hunter Eververse mask, and then we have the Ambulance LXXX ship, then we have the Blaster Box Ghost Shell, the Alton's Ambush Sparrow, the Waiting Cask Ghost Shell, and then two dances. We have the Applause emote and then the Air Quotes emote. So you can earn those things from the Prismatic Matrix, and then it looks like, what are these other things over here? What is this? We have the Sleeper Bundle, which is on sale, 27% off. So you get the Hypnopomic weapon runner for the Sleeper Simulant, a Ghost, this stuff. It doesn't really look worth it to me. I already have this, which you can actually earn this ornament through the game, no problem. And then there's another one, the Deep Freeze Bundle, 26% off. Looks like you get the Exotic Sparrow. I already have this thing, and it's pretty easy to attain in my opinion. Then you have the Celebrate Newness, which seems to be a new type of transmat effect, and then some shaders. Doesn't really matter. I don't believe you need it. This one's always available. So basically, if you want to purchase anything down here with Bright Dust, anything you get from a Bright Engram, dismantle it, it'll give you Bright Dust, so you can purchase these things. So first up, it looks like we have the Fireworks Exotic Emote. This is like the one I don't have yet, so it'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll like grind some, get some bright dust and try to get this emote. It looks pretty fun. They have the Good Idea emote, the Vespular Sir. Yeah, I'm not good with English. It's a sparrow, exotic sparrow, Warmind themed. I actually have this thing on my Titan, I'm pretty sure, so looks pretty sick. Moving on, looks like we have the Ambulance LXXX what is it, ship, the Vorpil, not even gonna do it, it's another ship, okay. It looks like we have the Dolphin Wave Ghost Shell, the chest piece for all of the Eververse classes, so you can pick that up. Looks like we have the Reef and Ruins weapon ornament for the Telesto here. Pretty cool. Telesto actually had a hidden message that says Crow untrustworthy desires power. So this thing makes it look kind of like evil, kind of, which is pretty sick. And then you have the Symbiosis weapon ornament for the Sturm. Sturm and Drang actually have been improved a lot with the Warmind update, so it's pretty viable. You can two-tap in the Crucible. I do like the ornament. I feel like it makes it more crispy. Looks like we have the Silver Spotlight and the Yellow Class Sigil transmat effects, 4 shaders, Noble Constant Red, Dawn and Dusk, Monochromatic, and Indigo Matrix. I do love me some Monochromatic, so I'm going to pick up some more of those. Then you have the boons of the Vanguard and the Crucible. Essentially, complete a Strike or a Crucible match, and you'll get an Eververse item, which is pretty awesome. And then obviously, you have the Fire Team Medallion, which you get more XP gains and loot, basically if you're playing with a fire team doing activities. Alright guys, that's it for the weekly reset guide video. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. It'll say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. It's not Patreon or anything like that, but if you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you do want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn that notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel. And then comment what you guys want to see below, make a content for you. Also, whatever you want to see, I'll try to get it out there as quickly as possible. And then we have the Discord link below. You can join the Discord. You don't have to be in the clan. There's no requirements to be in it. You can join it. You don't even have to like this video to join it. You can join it. We actually have some chats going about some new games. Obviously, Destiny 2 Forsaken, Division 2, Anthem coming out next year, and some other things like that. And then we have some voice chats. So if you want to talk to me or anybody in the clan, either about becoming an admin or anything like that, or you just want to like shoot the bull, like you can do that as well. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.